Colorado's own Jake Pates gets his very first Dew Tour win in his hometown halfpipe. Phil Lindeman with Crystal 93 News. Jake Pates could hardly find the words to describe his winning run at Dew Tour today. The 19-year-old snowboarder from Eagle jumped from second place in an 81.6 in qualifiers to the top of the podium with a show-stopping run. He scored a 97 on a bluebird day, knocking defending X Games champ Scotty James of Australia into second and Ben Ferguson of California into third. Japan's Ayumu Hirano barely missed the podium, but he had the biggest error of the day by far, an enormous 25-foot Indy on his first run. Here's what Australia's James had to say about the day.
I was happy I took a good crash during the week, so I was happy to just be up here today, staying on the podium, and just excited for the next one.
So how did Pates do it? With a trick he's only landed 4 times in his entire life, a double McTwist tail grab on his final hit of his final run. When he reached the bottom, he said it felt like he had blacked out. He didn't even realize he put down the best run of his entire life. In women's snowboard halfpipe, it was an American sweep of the podium with the unstoppable Chloe Kim scoring a 93 on her first run of the day. Behind her was 34-year-old veteran Kelly Clark, and in third was Breck local Ariel Gold. For ski superpipe, Team USA went 1 and 2, with Alex Ferreira scoring a 94.6 for first place and Aaron Blunk right behind him in second. Third went to France's Kevin Rowland. Blunk was relieved to get a podium under his belt and just in time for Christmas break and hopefully powder.
Find me, I'll be back at to be a hometown. Love that place. I'll be skiing the mountain. Hopefully we get some snow so I can get out on the snowmobile, and then you can catch me in the backcountry the rest of the time.
And for the women, American Maddie Bowman squeaked onto the podium behind Canada's Cassie Sharp and France's Marie Martineau. Grand Prix silver medalist Devin Logan barely missed the podium in fourth. Bowman was happy to make the podium, especially in a stacked field.
It's so fun skiing with those girls. I've been skiing with them for a long time. We're a little too close.
Also today at Dew Tour was the men's and women's adaptive banked slalom held on a custom course at Park Lane. The fastest time of the day went to American snowboarder Evan Strong. He whipped through the course in 1 minute and 6 seconds. Behind him was fellow American Noah Elliott at 1 minute 8 seconds and Mike Miner with 1 minute and 9 seconds. Dew Tour continues tomorrow with men's and women's slopestyle finals for ski and snowboard. The women's ski qualifier was canceled on Thursday and rescheduled for today. Finishing in first was Tess Ledoux of France. Americans Devin Logan, Maggie Voisin, and Darian Stevens also made it to finals. Breck's Nadia Gonzalez finished in 14th. Finals get started tomorrow at 9 a.m. with men's ski slopestyle, followed by the women. Snowboarding gets started at 12:30 when favorite Jamie Anderson looks to defend her first-place qualifying run. All events are free and open to the public. Dew Tour wraps up on Sunday with the laid-back Team Challenge. For a full schedule and live streaming from the course, see dewtour.com. In sports, the Avalanche play the Pelicans tonight in Denver. Game time is 7 p.m. This weekend, the Colorado State Rams play Marshall in the New Mexico Bowl tomorrow. Game time is 2:30 on ESPN. In local sports, the Summit High boys team is in Longmont tonight for a game against Silver Creek. And in junior hockey news, the Breckenridge Bolts open a 3-game series against the Colorado Rampage tonight. Puck drop is 7:30. Here's what General Manager Ren Arbuthnot says needs to happen for the Bolts to get a win.
The trick really for the Rampage is that we're going to have to play them extremely physical. They have a young team, and they play a fast game, but when you really up the level of physicality with them, they tend to kind of shy away from it.
The Bolts play again tomorrow and Sunday at Stephen C. West Ice Arena in Breck. Phil Lindeman with Crystal 93 News.